Okay guys, so I've just received an email alert. It was some hours ago, but I've only just come in now and checked my emails, and it was for Australian dollar, Japanese yen. So now I've come through my various portfolios. There's a couple I can trade it on. This one is bet on markets, and I see it's also available on my GT options. But let's use bet on markets for this one, and I'll show you how I put the trade on. So we can see that it's a nice plus 100. Just looking what else is coming up later that we could possibly trade. US dollar, Swedish krona, okay, on a minus 100. So we'll have a look at that one as well. More trade opportunities. Just going through the various portfolios first. Let's see, number one here of mine, this is my GT options. So oh, sorry, I didn't have the Australian in that one. But you can see they've got different currencies, so there's nothing to trade in that one. This one here, let's see, what have I got in there? I've got coffee coming up later. This is my Bank to Binary account. Apple coming up, and Westpac Banking. Okay, that's an Australian company on the ASX. Nice plus 100. So this is the reason why we have different accounts. So let's go into my number 5, and this is my bet on markets. So we've got a Swedish krona, we can trade there, and over here we'll look at the Australian dollar, Japanese yen. Okay, it's always quite nice just to click on your smart scan analysis. That'll open up in a new window. So you can see there, okay, a 3-month high, 3-week, last price above 20-day moving average, new 3-day high on Thursday, which is today. Last hour close above 5-hour moving average. Strong uptrend. Okay, fantastic. This is the kind of signals we're looking for. Now we go into our chart. Okay, so I've got it on a daily and a 6-month chart. Okay, I've already got a Fibonacci here. Let me take that off. So there it is there. There's all our triangles. It's been going down. There was a monthly there. It went down. Then it started coming up. And there was a monthly a few days back, then a daily went down, it went up, down, and now we're over here. That's an daily up triangle. Okay, so that all looks good, everything's right, but do we trade it? Okay, there's a few things we have to look at first. Okay, the very first one is I come to my chart, I stick it on 6 months, and I'll go to Fibonacci retracement. So click on this one here. I'm looking for the highest point in a 3-month period, and then I drag it down to the lowest part of a wick on the lowest time. So it was 100%, it came down, and now it's going back up. So it's retracing. So it's called the Fibonacci retracement. So 0, 23.6, 38.2, 50%. That's not a Fibonacci number, it's just 50% of the retracement, and then 61.8 is another Fibonacci number. Okay, so now it's coming up. If I zoom into that, okay, this could be a bit of a problem for me, because here's the Fibonacci line here at around about 83, what is that, 0.14? Okay, it's 83.1, so it's basically hitting the Fibonacci level. Now, the markets do work off these Fibonacci lines. Look at this, you can see how it's hit that on a high there and it's bounced off it. They've been testing the levels here. Draws back, tested it, drew back, almost up to it, down, broke through, came back, and now it's testing it here. So that's a bit of a problem for me, even though everything's looking good. But let's go down to a 60-minute chart. Okay, let's put this one on a 1-day. Okay, so even though everything was looking good, there was a few nice trades there a couple of hours ago, but now look at our simple moving averages. Okay, they've come up and they're moving down. If I look at my relative strength index, well, it's moved down. It's at 30. Anything 30 and below, that means I'm looking to sell. But on this trade here, we're actually looking to buy. It's a call trade, because the monthly, weekly, daily are all up signals. So that means we're looking for a call trade. So right now I wouldn't enter it at all. Okay, it's going down. It's also by the Fibonacci line. Let's break it down further. This is what I do each time. Then I go down to a 30-minute, and now I can see, well, look at those candles. It's actually peaked up, we've missed a few trades there. Possibly if I was home earlier, I would have seen it because this has come through my email quite some hours ago. So we probably would have picked up a few winning trades earlier, but right now, no, we won't be getting into this trade. But we're certainly going to watch it very closely. Okay, so that's how we come to look at our trades. Let's go down and have a look at US dollar, Swedish krona. Okay, so let's double click on that one. Okay, so we've got US dollar, Swedish krona. Okay, we've got it on a 6 month. Okay, monthly, weekly, and daily triangles. Trade triangles, minus 100 is our score there. Okay, great. So it's been up and it's working its way down. So the trend is definitely down. There was a monthly a few days ago. We're still in a downtrend, although it looks like it's picking up a little bit there. So let's have a look at it. First, put a Fibonacci retracement on. Go for the highest point in the last 6 months. Oops, haven't grabbed it. Okay, and we drag it down to the lowest level. So that's within this, but let's go down to the lowest point in the last 6 months. So that's more likely over here. Okay, so it's made it there, and that's the lowest point. Okay, so it's still on the way down. It's still got a lot of way to go down to that low of March. Okay, hasn't retraced yet. Still on a downward trend. So that's a good sign. Okay, so the next one, after we looked at daily, we'll put it on a 60 minute. Okay, so here we are on a 60 minute. Okay, and 5 days. Let's put it onto a day. Okay, so we're looking for a downtrend. This is where we are here. So last hour it moved down nicely. It's coming back a little bit here. So no trade at the moment. Let's have a look at the 30-minute candles. You can see it was coming down. It's having a little bit of a comeback. Okay, so we'll wait. We'll watch it. Let's have a look at our relative strength index. Okay, you can see it's above 50. It was moving up. Okay, it's dropped off a little bit, so it's coming down a little bit. Okay, so I'm watching two now. So I'll just keep watching them. I'm at home now. I'll keep an eye on them. Very easy to keep my eye on. And I'll come back if we get a trade opportunity and make a video of it.